It's been a long while. I have filmed so many videos, but I just have not felt like uploading or sharing. But my collection has changed quite a bit, and there's a lot of things I wanted to talk about. So you can see I have black ink. I changed the printer ink, and those two I have really dry nails on. So if you're wondering what it is, that's black printer ink, and those two were dry because of my day job. I go through a lot of boxes, and so it makes your nails really dry. So that is what that is. So if you see that, I'm sorry, it's ugly. But what to do? Nothing. My collection has changed quite a bit. I know I've only got 2 other videos up here. One of them is showing my initial collection, but I've had a lot of rethinking of my collections and how I want to do them. So I thought I would go through what I have and just have a little chat, because I've had a lot I want to chat about, and I don't have any friends that really do collecting, so it's hard to chat with them. I'm gonna start here. So this is Yuck from Tempest. I only have this photo card of him. I bought it from somebody. I just love this photo card. I think he's so cute. So I put this as my cover. I do want to put stickers here. I just have not gotten to that yet. This is my, what we're going to call, aesthetic binder. So it doesn't have a group theme, but each page is themed, I guess. So, and you're going to see a shadow here because I don't have the best setup. My goal of these videos is to show you that you don't have to have the best setup. I know a lot of people I watch have really nice setups, they have nice nails, and but you don't have to be that way to do it. And I prefer videos where people talk. If people aren't talking in the video, I kind of just usually skip it. So I'm gonna go through this one first. This page right here is just my holographic pops, just and I adore this page. I think it is so pretty. I believe that these 3 are this is the same DKZ boy, and this is another one, and Baejin Young here, and they're just ever so slightly holographic, which you probably can't really see. Oh, you can kind of see, but I love that page. So this page is blue-haired idols, and you can see I have quite a few here. This is the one that started this collection. I love little Hongjoon from Gravity. I love his hair. It's almost a teal rather than a blue. I love it. So this is this page, and then this is idols with red hair. And I know Hyunjin's hair is a lighter red, but this is a dupe PC that I traded for. And then I got an album, and I got this PC in the album, but I'd already traded for this. So I really, it's Hyunjin. So I was like, oh, he's got red hair. He can go in my little red hair one. And then when I redid my Ateez album, this picture didn't have a home. So I was like, well, he can also go on the red-haired page. So I just need 3 more red-haired idols to go here. This is my ocean beach vibes page. It's probably my second favorite page after this first page. Yeah, I just really love all these PCs. This is one of the more expensive PCs I paid for on Pokemarket, and by that I mean he was like $450 or $550. So, but I just I love this little Jungwon PC. So he goes here, he lives here, and this is also beautiful. These are all, I just love all of them. So this is, I need 2 more beachy ones to go here. This is kind of like the dark leather emo boy look page with chains. So yeah, that worked out quite well. It started with this PC. A lot of them started with this DKZ boy. And then I bought this one because I love woods, and this fit right in, so that was good. And then yeah, that's how that one has progressed. This is Boyz with Hats. If I get more baseball cap ones, I might trade these out, or these little page boy hats. Again, this photo started it, but I do love all these, and these are just ones I ended up with. And oh, if you have not seen this blip video of Love or Die, TNX, go look up blip TNX Love or Die, and the cutest 5 boys that you ever did see. We watch that video almost every day. It's great. So I got this one. All the other ones were a little more. They're like $8. I wasn't gonna go for $8, but this one was like $4. So we got Hyunsu's. This is like suit and tie, black suit and tie look. Yeah, I need a couple more of those. I figure I'll eventually find those. This is a red shirt look because they all have red shirts. So yeah, it's a nice little page. And this is hoodie page. So I thought I'd collect more because there's quite a few with hoodies. So, and they even look like they have the same hoodie on. And so that is this one, this little binder here. It's my aesthetic. I don't know what I'm going to do with other than just have like themed pages one. Okay, so this is what I'm going to look at next. This is my Ateez folder. I have downsized my Ateez collection even more, and now they are in a smaller binder. Now, I really like these binders. I think that they're really cool, which is why I got the 2 of them. And then I think do I have another one of that size? I don't see one. So I only have those 2 of that size. I thought I bought some on Temu, but I bought this size by accident, which we will get into in a moment. But this size was really nice. I thought black was nice for Ateez, so I might put a card on it eventually. We'll see. My Ateez collection, I collect Yosang, Seonghwa, and Hongjoon, mostly, if I like the cards. And Wooyoung occasionally, and San are kind of like secondary things that I will collect, but only if I really like the cards. And Ateez cards are not my favorite cards. I know a lot of people, I watch people collect OT8 of them, and they love them, and that's good for them. I'm glad. Everybody loves different things. I am not a huge Ateez card fan. Do I love Ateez? Yes. Did I go to their concert? Yes. Did I jam out? Yes. Would I go again? Of course. I have a light stick, all that stuff. I love Ateez, but their Photocard game is not my game. Xikers is, which we'll talk about later. But anyway, this is my Ateez collection. So this is I've loved Ateez for a really long time. These are extra fillers that I took out. Yeah, group cards here. And this is from the newest album. Now, I have my roommate, who's my best friend. She does not collect photo cards, so she gives me all her photo cards. And our other friend, Ateez, is her number 1. So she went out and bought all the albums for us from different places. I think we got mostly Walmart ones because they were cheaper. And she brought them over, and we had a big opening party where we opened all the newest Outlaw albums, and then kind of traded amongst each other because she likes Jongho and and like Mingi, and I like the opposite. Like her and I like opposite ones, so it's useful for each other to kind of trade. And she keeps her photo cards. She doesn't collect like I do, but she does keep them. So typically I keep pulls. But I've been deciding that I'm going to sell things that I don't want so that I can at least get the money. If I can't trade, which trading has been great, I've been doing a good job trading and selling. So if I can't sell, I want to sell so that I can buy ones that I actually like a lot. So these are all very cute. These are all old and kind of nostalgic because I did get them from original pulls. Some of these are purchased. Some of these are pulled, like this original. Because I tried to get into an Ateez fan sign when I lived in Korea with 10 albums, and it did not work. But then I had like a ton of 10 photo cards, and like half of them were Yosang, but I've gotten rid of most of them. I think I still have one up for sale. So yeah, Yosang's got 2 pages here. This one my friend gave me. I would not keep this, but my friend gave it to me, so I will hold on to it. It's not, I don't like distance ones, I like selfie ones. Concepts are not bad if they're up close, but like this type of thing, it's not my thing. But my dear friend did gift it to me, so I'm going to hold on to it. And then I have space for 2 more, if I eventually find 2 more that I like. And then Seonghwa, my 2 pages. I did manage to get almost his whole set between the 3 of us. So I am just missing, you know, so we'll fill out this with more Seonghwa when he comes along. Hongjoon, we do have, yeah, nope, just 1 page of Hongjoon. I don't collect him as much. He is my best friend's bias, so we do let, if she wants to keep ones, she gets to keep them. But she, again, she is not a big fan of the photo cards, and she hasn't found one that she really likes. She likes this picture, I know. This one's cute, even though his eyes are closed. It's still very cute. And I do like this one with the little goggles on, even though it's at a distance. So yeah, this is my extensive Hongjoon collection. Wooyoung, somehow I ended up with a couple of his. This one's got Hongjoon in it, so I kept this one. And then this Mingi, I love this Mingi picture. It doesn't show enough of his red hair to go in that red hair one, but I want to hold on to it. I love it. I can't get rid of it. This is how I decide if I want to get rid of a photo card. If I start to pull it out and I'm like, no, I like feel sad about it, then I'll get rid of it. But if I pull it out and I'm like, I don't care, it's gone. I'm going to sell it. I would rather have stuff that I care about. San has a whole page to himself. I don't know how that happened. He is nowhere on my bias list, but here he is. So, and then I do want to collect OT8 bread. I think my plan is to wait about 2 months, and that's when like everybody will have bought 1,000 albums to try to get all the things that they want, and then they'll start selling things like the blanket PCs. Where are they? I don't have a Seonghwa one. I could probably buy one now. The blanket PCs, right? Like when those first came out, they were like $10, $11, $12 to get them, and everybody wanted them, and everyone was paying big prices for them. Now they're like $3. You can buy them for super cheap. So I figured that's gonna be the same thing with the bread ones, but the bread ones are the only album PCs. I like looked at the template and I was like, yeah, the bread ones, they're so cute. It's so stupid, but it's so cute. So I want to get those. And then I did join a group order just to help out a friend and got my 3 biases for this. So I didn't know what else to do but put them back here. So eventually we'll find other stuff to go in there. But yeah, hopefully eventually this will be all 8 bread PCs. That's my goal with my Ateez. So there is that. All right, now this little guy, I bought 3 of them because I thought they were the big guy, like I said on Temu, and they're not. They're the little guy. You can see they're the A6 and not the A5. My fault for not reading it, and they were so cheap that I was like, man. So I have one I'm using actually as a actual planner, and then this one I decided to put my Boyz collection in. So I put this Jacob up here because look how cute he is with his little teddy bear. Jacob's cards are what made me decide to even collect Boyz cards because his cards are so cute. So he's here. Maybe eventually I put some stickers and stuff on here. Now, the sleeves that go in here are tiny. They're business card sleeves, but they fit a photo card perfectly if you don't use like sleeves, like penny sleeves. So if you're okay putting your photo in that's why my Boyz collection is in here, because it's just like a random side project that I don't spend a lot of money on. It's just if I see cute things, I get them. So I was like, okay, I don't care if they go in there without sleeves. Like these are PVC free anyway, it should be fine. But if they do get ruined, it's not gonna break my heart. So I just decided to go this way. So we have these very cute new PCs and these very cute new ones. The middle one is hollow. And then these. Now, I bought these to fill out a 9-page, but I don't really have a 9-page sized binder, A4 size binder, to put these guys in, so that's why they kind of also went in here. I feel better about it. Here's a whole Jacob page. Very cute, very cute. This is what started the collection, is I saw these PCs and I had to buy them. They were all like at 50 cents or $1 on Poke Market, so yeah. Pink-haired Sanu. I don't know what I had here. I think I had something here, but now I need something else to go there, I guess. And these. I love these fuzzy sweater Sanus. They're so cute. Juyeon. Sangyeon. Q. I would like 3 more Qs to go down here because Q takes the cutest pictures, but he is a little more pricey than Jacob. These are just random pulls. I've joined a couple random orders where like they'll send you random PCs, and I always end up with Boyz PCs, so I think that's what those are. This was gonna go in my Ocean one, but it really just did not fit the theme of that page, so I just put him in here. Yeah, so that's it. It's not very big, but it's very cute. I don't collect their albums, I just collect the cute cards. So yeah, there is my small binders. I'm not going to go through my collect books today because I'm not even sure I'm keeping them. So let's move on to the bigger binders. Okay, this one does not have a cover. I've made quite a few covers, you will see. But this is, it was my 17 BTS Enhypen, but now it's just BTS and Enhypen cover. And I do want to make like a BTS collage here, but I can't see the only cards I will probably ever collect in the future so far, unless they have more albums come out, obviously. But I'm not going to back collect on any BTS cards. But if JK, when he comes out with his solo album, totally collect his solo album. Yeah, these are all pulls. I have not purchased any, so these are all just pulls of random members of BTS, who was one of my first groups I ever got into way back in 2015. So yeah, we'll just keep these guys. I just have kept all my pulls basically. Yeah, so I cut out the last page because it's got all my information on it from all my memberships. But I, finally got these 8 pocket sleeves for these big cards that I guess I owned. I didn't even know I owned. I stumbled across them. So I have all those from when I lived in Korea. Weaver shipping in Korea is like $4? $4 in Korea, I think, to ship to your house. So I used to buy stuff all the time, like merch and stuff. So yeah, there's those. Some little postcardy things that I came across. I do own this. I bought the Sugar one for my bestie. They were not inexpensive. They were pretty expensive. Then the little stationery things that I just didn't know what to do with. They've just been sitting around in boxes. So, and then I want to make an Enhypen thing. I'll probably make the cover Enhypen because they're the only ones I probably will collect in the future. Even though I'm not even really big on collecting them. These are all just pulls that I've had, but I do love Jungwon, so I see myself purchasing just Jungwon photos. I did get one album of their new album, and I got Sunghoon, Sonu, and Jake maybe. So I'm trying to sell those, and then I just want to buy Jungwon because he's I love, like, the amount of love I have for Jungwon in my heart is hard to describe, but I just adore that kid so much. So I just want his photo cards. Nobody else really in that group. Not that I don't love them all. And I watched all of Island. And I do love Enhypen, and I follow them and stuff, but they're not a group that I feel like collecting their photo cards. Just some groups that's not it. Enhypen is it. I did try, but I decided I did get this in the new album. But I decided, not so much. Alright, I did decorate my Stray Kids. So, yeah. I had an extra album, so I tore it up, and I actually made like little photocard size things from some of the smaller pictures to send as freebies. And I made these two collages for the pages. So I put I can't even say it's my bias line because Felix isn't my bias line. Who knows? I don't know. I love everybody in Stray Kids. Nobody's left out. This hasn't really changed. I changed a lot of this. I did decide to get rid of a ton of cards because, not a ton, but like I had a couple of baby cards. I didn't really care. I love this Felix card though. I had to keep it. Hey, look at the baby. But a couple unit cards I was getting rid of so that I could just kind of make the pages look better. I got rid of some Changbin cards, but I like it more condensed like this anyway, so I am getting in a trade this another Hyunjin photo card to go right here. I don't remember which one. I think it's the one where he's got the hat on. So that's going to go there. I think it's a white back. I'm not sure. And then for this one, I want one more of this back and one more of this back. But I already have Hyunjin, so I don't remember which ones. I put them on my... I think I wanted Han and Changbin. I think that's what I'm looking for. So I'm going to keep an eye out for those two because I love the backs of the Barnes & Noble. That was my favorite back, and I love the Dragon back ones. But it just ended up that these are all my pulls, so this is what I pulled from the 4 albums. Plus the ones that I pulled like a full Songmin set. Songmin, I love you, but... so I've sold most of those actually. But that's what I'm in the process of doing. Those are the Polaroids. Maybe eventually we'll have more Polaroids to go here. These are the bigger inclusions. So that hasn't changed. This, I got Hyunjin twice. And I don't feel like trying to put that in something to sell it. So we're just keeping him. And then I got Lino and Changbin. Both part of the bias line, so we're going to keep those there. And yeah, I just got the postcards and the little film strip. And then those are all the same. So yeah, it has been downsized a little bit, curated a little better. But let's all get S-Class stuck in our heads together. Alright, I'm going to move on to Just Be. I finally got all my stuff that I had ordered. I had ordered like full sets. So, and she sent me like 3 to 5 of each member of these things. So I was like, well, we'll just put them 3 in a row. It's kind of cool looking. And then these mirrored ones I just put on the back here. So yeah, it's just the same card a bunch of times in a row, and then boom. And then yeah, this I have almost the full set of. I did not have JM. He decided he didn't want to do a purple back, so there is no one in it. There is not one in existence, so he gets the yellow back there. We got the pink and yellows here. We got Lim Jimin, Gonu, JM, Bane, DY, Sangu. So yeah, tried to kind of keep the background colors together. And then these 3 And then these are Pobs. This is not a Pop. I got this from Macari, Japan. I love this Photocard so dearly. So he goes in the middle. This is a set from, I believe, the first album, Just Begun. This is a set. This is the only card that she did not have a duplicate of to send me, so I am missing this card. It is the light green back card. So will I ever find it? Who knows? It's not like Just Be is very popular in the trading community, but we'll see. And then yeah, it's just full sets of that. I do plan on collecting them in the future, so they get their whole binder to themselves for now. Moving on, we have 8-turn. Oh, 8-turn. I adore them. I'm so excited for their comeback next week. That'll be so exciting. Youngyu is my bias. However, Byungho is killing me in his outfits. What's he doing? He's a baby. He needs to stay a baby. Yeah, I probably won't collect anymore, so I did put these black fillers in here because, I mean, what's gonna go with orange other than other oranges? And I'm not huge on, I'm not a completionist, so I think I have pretty much the cutest ones here, so I'm not gonna complain about that. And then these are also the cutest ones with the black. I think I didn't have any. I think I ran out, so we'll put you here. Yeah, little black hat. This is what sold me on 8-turn, was the little cat ear hats. Oh my gosh, so cute. And then, yeah, this is just all their stuff. Oh, and I put my DKZ boy here in the back. I have a 9 pocket of Seihyun. DKZ. I love his photo cards. I think he has the cutest face. I love every single one of these, and I've already ordered more, so I'm gonna have to make another 9 page, and it's like I don't even click DKZ. I love DKZ. Cupid is like one of the greatest songs. Is a great song too. But like, I didn't have anywhere else to put him. Oh, no, I did. I labeled it DKZ. Okay. So his home is official. 8-turn and DKZ. His official home. TXT, I don't think has changed. I took my bigger inclusions out because it was getting too full. But, yeah, I have a Hyunjun page. Some of the stuff got moved out to the aesthetic binder. Oh, I got their, that thingy. And then I got some Mirage photo cards. So, yeah. Nothing too exciting has changed in the TXT. We're slowing down on TXT for the moment because collecting OT5 for these was somewhat of a nightmare, even though now it would have been super easy. This is what I'm learning, is just wait. You just have to be patient and wait. Be patient. Alright. TNX gets their own binder because I will be collecting many TNX. I have signed albums that will eventually be coming. I did buy them from Hello 82. And then I did buy, I think it's an OT6 set. I don't even think it's a 5. I think it's a 6 set from a group order. So I just bought one. I said I'm just going to buy one. I'm not going to buy any others of theirs. Just one full set and then be done with it. So that's what I did. I changed the layout of this one. So we have Taehoon, Kyungjun, Hyunsu, age order, basically, leader age order. Junhyuk, Hui, Sungjoon. So yeah, this one's different because this picture, this pop was cheaper than a regular album photo card and cuter, so I bought that on Poke Market. So his back does not match here, but the front matches. That's all that matters. And then these were super cheap on Poke Market, so I bought them for the bottom. Sorry you keep shaking. I don't know. I don't have the steadiest desk. I'm trying to keep it. So these are from Love Never Dies. I had worked out that I had 3 Taehyun, 3 Kyungjoon, 2 Hyunsu, so I put the little card here, and 2 Junhyuk, 2 Hui, and 3 Sungjoon. So this filler I made and these all fit. So it looks pretty nice. So I'm happy with that. I'm excited to see what cards come for the newer album, even though the album's already been out. I've not seen anything about it because, again, TNX is not a group that many people collect. I did make this cover. I printed these pictures out. I did not use an album because I don't have an extra album. So these are printed. But again, if you have not looked up TNX Blip, do it. So cute. Alright, next we have 17. I was thinking we only had 2 left. We have 3. I forgot about 17. It hasn't changed much. Except I made a cover and I made this page here because I had too many pictures I liked. We have all the carrot cards. I made these little fillers for the carrot cards. I have a page of June somehow that happened. So, yeah, there's a page of June. I have a Hosh page, which, I love Hoshi. He's my number 2. I dislike this photo card, but it is super expensive, and I feel like I shouldn't part with it, because these are all mostly pulls. Now, I have traded and sold with 17, so some of these are, like, I think I traded somebody for this one. I think I might have purchased this one. So Hoshi's like a trade person for me. I think I purchased Poke Market. I will trade for him if I have cards that I don't really want. Same with Woozy. I will trade for Woozy, but I probably won't buy him, if that makes sense. The 8 I will trade for as well. Possibly would buy these. Oh, I have a photo card to go in here. We'll put that away while we're sitting here. These ones from the latest album. So good. Alright, so somebody traded this one. I don't remember what I traded for. I don't even think it was 17, to be honest. But that's okay. I'm open to cross trade and I like that. So there's that. Mingyu. Mingyu is my bias. I have 0 Mingyu cards. I think I traded this set for the Wanwoo set that I had. That's the only way I got that set. I never pull my bias. Well, this is something you will learn is I never pull my bias. Yeah, these are just random cards that I did not want to get rid of that I like. I really like this Dino card. I really like the Sungkwon card. I even like these Joshua cards, so these are just random, we'll call it chaos page cards. These are the stickers. Yes, I folded them in half. And then postcards, just bigger inclusions. I did not know how to store these. I think somebody had like little square 6 pockets that they fit in. I don't know. Why do they have to have the most difficult things in the world to store? Who knows? But I just, again, kept my pulls and there you go. So that's the 17 collection. It's not extensive, hasn't changed much, but I did put it in its own binder because I will trade for 17 cards. I will probably not buy them. All my money goes into the next 2 binders. Alright, this is the 6 EPEX binder. I don't have a cover yet. Someday. So I rearranged this. I took out my fillers and I decided to do it this way. So I think these are album cards, Pop, album cards, Pop, album cards, Pop. You can see by the back, and I tried to make the back make sense. Same with this one, album cards, Pop, album cards, Pop. So I put fillers in here because I probably won't fill that in. I'll just leave it like that. Try to make the back somewhat make sense with their age order. And same here, because I ended up buying cheap pops off Poke Market that were all $4 and under, so there you go. The back kind of makes sense. And then this, I did have extra pops, so I put the extra pops in here. So that is that. And then these are just extra ones where, you know, Beijing Yang, thought you were my bias, but I'm getting swayed, guys. Yang He, swaying me. Him, okay, so this look here, Beijing Yang, and this look here, 100% my bias, hands down. This look, why? I don't know. That's just what I like. But this little boy right here and everything else, this whole Yang He, I adore. So, dual bias, can we do that? Is that okay with you guys? 2 biases? So I kind of want to, actually I did on Poke Market, I bought some more Yang He picks to go here, or PCs. So, yeah, there's that. Just, and then they have their new album out. I have not seen any PCs for it yet, but you know, eventually they'll come out and I will start collecting them eventually. Usually takes a couple weeks. Alright, EPEX. My babies. They're baby boys. I move stuff around. Kum's gonna get his own page. His stuff is so expensive though, so I don't know if we'll do more than this or not. Aiden's, I don't know if he's my first or second bias with Kum, but he has a whole page. I pulled a lot of his stuff, and then I think I bought a set off Macari that had about half these in it. But I did pull him in the newer, I did buy the newer album, and I did pull him so twice, so there's that. And then just, I got these 2 cards, because I had this card, this was a pull, so I got Jeff so they could complete their little heart there. This is a more recent pull, and this one too. So, yeah. Just cute little EPEX things. They're cute little bookmarks and their little thingies here. So, I bought those albums in Chicago when I went. I went to Chicago to see Suga, and those albums had just come out, so I bought them there. They were expensive. I'll just put it that way. They were expensive. This is going to be eventually probably my biggest collection, because these boys and their photo cards are just top tier. Top tier. And I really like the little side thing I made. And I really like their little thing I made here, and their thing I made here. So this is my bias line. So Ye Chan, my heart and soul belongs to this kid. I want to be his mom so bad. He is so cute. He brings out the cute aggression in me. I just want to squeeze his cheeks and kind of like punch him a little bit and hug him a little bit. I love him. And then Yujun's my second, and Hanu is my third, and Sumin is my fourth, and you know, the rest are all fifth, because I love all of xikers. So, I do have some things. Am I going to put them away today? Maybe. I think I can put this one away. This is Seyoon's US card I got. This, I'm not quite sure where he's going to go. I'm going to hold on to him for a second. I think I know where he's going to go, actually. No, I lied. He is. This one, I'm not sure where he's going to go. This little pop I got. We're going to talk about these in a second. And this little pop, I'm not sure where he's going to go, because I don't think he's the one I ordered, but whatever. So, we're going to talk about this, and then we're going to talk about the pop deal. So, what I decided to do for this, because there's no way I'm collecting all 40. Some people can do that. I cannot. I don't know that I can. Maybe someday, eventually, if they are really cheap. But I thought I'd get one tricky and one hiker, and I picked out which ones I kind of liked best, which ones I already had, and then from what I didn't have, the ones I liked better, and I put them on a wish list, kind of just to do that. And then I put their little lucky cards in the middle. So this is Minjae's, and this is Junmin's, and then this is Sumin's, right? So I'm missing this. I don't think I even have that one on the way. I do have quite a bit on the way. Yeah, Jinshik. I got this one recently. Hanu. I might have this one on the way. I'm not sure. I messaged some people. They didn't reply. I messaged some people. I bought some cards. I have so many coming. We'll see. Yeah, I finished Seiyun. This is probably one of my favorite of the whole album, is the little domino Yoojun. And then this is a girl, so anything with an envelope and a question mark, there's a girl who I messaged to trade with a card back at the beginning of May. And she was like, yeah, I can trade, but I actually really want to sell, but I want to sell them as a set. And she had about 5 or 6 cards, maybe 6 cards that she wanted to sell as a set. And I had like 2 of them, and the rest I kind of needed. So, and I really wanted, it's the Barnes & Noble Ye-chan one, and I really wanted it. So I was like, okay, I'll buy the set. That's fine. So she was like, okay, great. So I sent her the money for the set, and she's like, okay, well, I'm not home right now, but I'll be home this weekend, and I can, because I only have half the cards here at school or whatever, and the other half is at home, so I'll get them to you. I'm like, okay. Okay. But she had a lot of proof. Like, she's got a ton of proof. She does goes and stuff, so I was like, okay, well, that's fine. So then she messages me. Did she message me? I don't remember. She might have messaged me again and said she couldn't do it. She had to wait another couple days before she could do it. And I was like, fine, whatever. And then she posts on her story on Instagram that something really bad happened and she couldn't even go to school and finish her finals. So she's going to flunk out of school because she couldn't do it, and she just needed some time. She's like, I need a week, and then I'll get to everything. And I'm like, oh my God. So this is a person that if I say the wrong thing to, they're just gonna like ghost me or something. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't want to say that. So I just was like, fine, whatever. I'll wait the week. It was like a week and a half. I was like, I'll wait the week and a half, whatever. Waited a week and a half. And she started slowly posting on her story again and like looking for cards. She likes 8-turn, so she was posting like 8-turn stuff. And I was like, okay. Or like Stray Kids stuff or something when Stray Kids came back. And I was like, okay, well, she's obviously doing stuff. So I messaged her 3 times. Like 3 days apart each time. 3 messages. She never replied or read them. So finally I was like, so am I getting scammed out of these cards? Because then she said, oh, I'm starting to send stuff out. And she was. I saw things where she started to send stuff out, but she still hadn't talked to me. And I had paid quite a bit for 6 cards. So it wasn't like I was like, you know, doing this over like $5 or something. I mean, it was quite a bit of money that I had paid her, and that we are now 4 weeks down the line and I haven't seen hide nor hair of her. And so I said, I think I'm getting scammed out of these cards. Is that what's going on here? And she was like, oh no, my DMs were broken and all this stuff. So I'll get to it as soon as I can. And then she's like, I'll try to get to it tomorrow. And then she's just put it off. And now she's gone out of town again. She was supposed to do it like last Thursday. And she's like, I'll really try to do it Thursday. And she didn't do it Thursday. She didn't reply to me to tell me she didn't do it on Thursday. So I messaged her again. And I was like, I just don't think I'm getting these cards from you. I'm going to have to like make a post. And she's like, no. She's like, I'm out of town. I had to go on vacation. I'm out of the state. When I get back to state, in the state, I will do it. I'm like, this is ridiculous. It has been now 6 weeks since I paid you this money. And you just keep putting this off. And I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen. I don't care how old you are. If you're going to make a business transaction and somebody's going to pay you money for something, you need to send that to them. That thing that they purchased, they should get it in a reasonable time. And 2 months later is not a reasonable time, especially when there was no reason for her not to send it before she went out of state. Honestly, I was patient. I'm so angry about it. So she's coming back into state, I don't know, Monday. And I keep messaging her because I'm like, I don't want you to, like, you know, forget about me. But she keeps saying she's going to do stuff. So we'll see. We'll see if I ever get those cards. So that's what these are all. Also, I ordered a lot of pobs. I joined a bunch of group orders. I had a fixed spot for Ye-chan and Yoojun and Hanu. And ordered all these pobs. And I haven't gotten any. Have I gotten one? I think this is the only one I got. And this was supposed to be Ye-chan. And this was supposed to be from a different group order. And this was supposed to be Ye-chan plus inclusions. And it's just Ye-chan with no inclusions. So I'm a little disheartened with group orders too. I mean, that Harry Potter one, how long ago is that? Still haven't gotten that one. Like April. I paid for these things back at the beginning of April. We are now almost to the end of June. And I haven't seen hide nor hair of most of these. So I probably will not be doing group orders in the future. That's a ridiculous amount of time to wait. And it's very frustrating when you've paid money and you have to wait 2 months and they don't say anything. So this is my Ye-chan page. So I want the Hiker Dice one here, the Barnes & Noble one, which I may be getting, maybe not getting. This one with the straw, maybe. I think I ordered it again. I thought I was going to put you on this page, but apparently I'm not going to put you on this page. So we'll find somewhere else to put them. US. Sale. Yes, okay. I think I do have all of these coming, if I am not mistaken. If not, very close. Very close. I have at least 2 of them coming. That was the only real OTA I wanted to collect. And then Barnes & Noble. I think I have some of these coming too. I like that one. I wanted to collect that one. I need Minjae's Rocker Star. You can hear the train. I'm sorry. I don't even hear it. I'm so used to it. And then Hanu's Rocker Star here. And then Yoojun's Rocker Star. I just want to point out that I got all not my biases. Right? Like, Minjae's not my bias, but still. I did not get Hanu, my 3rd bias, or Yoojun, my 2nd bias. I got everyone else, though, in one nice shape or form. So yeah, and then I think one of these got canceled. We paid for it, and then they just said that they couldn't do it. Like, it never came. They ordered it and it never came. That was 3.0. Was it Soundwave 3.0? Yeah, I think it's these ones. Makestar or something. One of these. 3.0. The proxy never. Whatever. So anyway, my advice is beware group orders, because they take a really long time, and I am not apparently a patient enough person to wait 2.5, 3 months to get cards that I paid for back in April. So I have this organized, but who knows what it's going to end up looking like once I get all my cards. So anyway, that's my xikers. I love xikers, guys. I really do, and I'm going to probably collect a lot more of their stuff as it comes out. I'm noticing more and more people selling and trading and stuff. Well, mostly selling, which I'm okay buying. But yeah, I'm gonna try to stick to this and not buy too many extras. Probably will need to start a chaos page of some sort. But yeah. So those are the highlights. I do have 2 other binders, my finished binder and my random boy group binder, but we're not gonna worry about those today. I just wanted to share these and talk about the bullshit that was going on with my group orders and that one chick that's like boning me out of money. I don't know what to do. I also have these cards. So I have this like Jaehyun from NCT original Paul from Fire Track that I can't get rid of because he's like the only member of NCT that I care about. I have this cute Q in a hat hollow card. I have this cute Sunu. It's slightly hollow. You can't even really see what it is. And I have this DKZ leader card. I don't know where to put them. So that's a problem for another day, but yeah, so that's my collection. I hope it was enjoyable to you to see all the things. Thank you for listening to my story, and when I get a bunch more stuff, maybe I'll do like a open mail or something, because I should be getting a bunch of things relatively soon, so we'll see. But that's all for today. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.